Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm building another solid color challenge build, and it's going to be a lounge, and I really wanted it to be an interesting shape with a little bit of like hallways connecting it, and as you can see it's quite symmetrical, and yeah, I wanted it to look like that. It's a little bit of a strange shape, but I think it's also a fun shape and it's a little bit different. I realized that in real life that probably wouldn't happen because it is such a weird shape, and I honestly had trouble actually roofing it and having that make sense. But in the end, I did manage it, and I thought that the fun, yeah, shape made it more interesting. And as you can see now, I am raising up some parts because I had a platform outside and I needed to move it up a little bit. And then I put down the tables and chairs because it's a lounge and I need those. And then I put down the bar with the 3 bar stools. I kind of find it really strange because 3 bar stools don't make a lot of sense for me because we have either 4 or 2 wide bars, and yeah, you don't put down just 3 bar stools if you have a 4 wide bar. But I just don't really get it. But in this case, I just solved it with an end piece or that rounded bit and put the bar stool down there. I then also put down the music instruments and the microphone. The microphone isn't actually classified as pink, but I want to fulfill the requirements. So yeah, I cheated a little bit in this case. But yeah, I think it's worth it and it makes sense because who wants a build that doesn't fulfill all the requirements? I then did the walls and I decided to go for several different colors, and I also played around with it a little bit because I wasn't quite sure what kind of like paneling I wanted. If I wanted that dark wood with the like pattern on top of that structure, or if I wanted the other wood part. I wasn't quite sure, but in the end I decided outside there would be another wood structure, and inside I would put down just the thing with the pattern on top. I'm not quite sure if I explained it all that well, but yeah, that's what I did. And I also decided on the roof at the moment, as you can see, and I struggled a little bit with that because it was a little bit difficult to roof it, and yeah, it's still making sense. And as you can see, I opted for quite a flat roof. The middle part isn't all the way flat, but nearly. And yeah, outside the like arms of it are completely flat, just because I couldn't figure out how else I could roof it. And I also put down those walls so I can paint them with the same wallpaper everywhere. It just made more sense to have that flow up. I could have, of course, chosen a platform trim, but yeah, that doesn't make as much sense, I think, at least in my case. And then I did the other roofs. I honestly kind of wanted to make the walkways with glass roofs, but none of them are classified as pink, so I couldn't use them in this case. And afterwards I did the windows, and yeah, I just kept or used a few of them. Like I selected some types that I thought would fit together okay enough and put those down wherever I thought it made sense. And that I did everywhere in the build, and I kept it symmetrical as well. In general, I tried to be as symmetrical as possible just because I thought that made a lot of sense, and it also made it a little bit easier because I just needed to switch from one side to the other. But at the same time, it's also making it a little bit more boring than it could be because, of course, I do the same thing twice over. But yeah, I just wanted a symmetrical build. I thought the symmetry was quite cool. I then put down some decorations. I just scrolled through all the items and put down whatever I thought made sense. I also did some structural things outside, so the roofs above the walkways are actually supported. So yeah, I put down some columns, and then I put down some fences, some green fence in the back area, and I put down some spandrels because I thought that would look cool and make another interesting like architectural detail. And I also provided some seating outside. And then I was finished with like the major parts. I just wanted to do some more decorations, and I also put down some landscaping in the front and in the back just because it made it look more interesting. And yeah, I kept it to two of those really pink trees and some other landscaping, and then I put down some side tables, and I was finished with this build. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is tdgsims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!